Utter disbelief. Neighbors, friends and family of some of those who lived in House 32, Ibadan Street, now turned rubble, stare from a cordon. Their faces wear deeply saddened expressions, as the heap of rubble itself speaks volumes. Persons who once were can only now be seen in pictures like this that litters the collapsed building site. Bags and other utensils seen as possessions lost, and a stark reminder of how easily life could depart.
Sorry, let me get to it.
Doling out instructions is the helmsman of the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency. He tells us of how the building turned rubble sits in a pile, a total shadow of itself.
This is a building that clearly early warning has been given concerning the status of the building. Inasmuch that we sympathized with those that lost their beloved ones, we need to state it clearly that we will not tolerate this type of man-made disaster.
The rescue mission is intense. Ambulances were on level 1 alert. According to the landlord, who himself and his family once occupied the very same collapsed building, would explain the length he went to protect his tenants who didn't budge.
So the one we are controlling, we gave them money that you people should leave this place. This place is not habitable again. You can't just live in this house. This situation, the house is not good. It's over 20-something years ago that they built the house now. Can you imagine?
When exactly did you notice that the house was beginning to?
It's not 2 years ago. We called the developer that, look, this is situation at hand. The house is not good again. It's not safe again. Come and do something about it. She ought to, because the real developer of Tumba, Rotak Nigeria Limited, died. Then the wife took over from him. Then she kept on collecting money. Look, the woman, this house is not good again. It's not safe. Come and do something. The initial agreement was that if you use it 2 years or 3 years, you do your renovation. But she did not do anything.
The warning was ignored. The price, their very own lives.
We invited LAPCA ourselves. We have pictures. We have evidences of LAPCA coming to carry out a test of for the house. We have pictures. So after the testing of the house, the results revealed that the house is no longer safe for living. So we told the occupants to leave. We held a series of meetings with them. Some of them actually heeded, to the advice. We had given every occupant money to leave this house. Some of them had left. I don't want to disclose the amount.
The story then moves 4 blocks away on the same streets, but with a different focus.
The building right behind me now is also a 3-story building, and the government, to be specific, the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency has ordered that this building be brought down, having given them 8 months notice. Unfortunately for them, that 8 months elapsed many months back, and now it's an action that the lawmakers feel they must take.
Residents here clearly losing their minds on seeing an excavator inches from pulling down their homes.
Well, Well, the number is 100, number 100, Lagos Street. This morning, few minutes to 6 o'clock, this morning, I noticed it was giving sign of distress, throwing pebbles and all sorts of things. Then a particular spot was almost falling off. So I drew the attention of the state agency in care of building. Based on that, they sealed the place. They told me that it has been sealed and people have been advised to evacuate, but they refused to. So the most appropriate thing to prevent recurring issue of building collapses and endangering lives and property, that's why they need to move it out. But with the action taken now, at least it has given them notice. Like this one now, such advice was given long time ago. The landlord was not collecting rents. The landlord moved out of the property. After moving out, the tenant refused to move out.
Returning to where it all started would test even the bravest of hearts. Here, a baby's voice could be heard by some people. Alerting the operator was Herculean. The baby was crushed and the remains taken to the morgue. An accident one too many, as this has happened severally in the past. The question on the minds of many is, when will it end? Gimba Umar, Control TV News Mobile.